Hello and welcome to Tooltime TV. I'm Glyn and this is my workshop, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. So since I've been doing this YouTube channel, I've had friends and family going round, but if they spot something old and vintage, they've picked it up for me. So let's go over to the bench and see what they've given me. So over a few weeks I've been given some old vintage tools of friends and family, and I've waited till I've collected quite a bit of them so I could have enough to make a bit of a video out of it. So first of all, I got this F-wrench off my nephew David. So thank you, David. He's picked this up on his travels. It does need a good clean up. Don't really know if there's any sort of maker's mark on there. It's quite dirty, but what I'm going to do is just have a little bit of a clean up and see if there's actually anything on there. So just bear with me. Just using a wire brush just to see, get the most of the oil off. If there's nothing on it, it doesn't really matter, but it's always better if there's a maker's mark on it. Oh yes, we have something there. Let's have a quick look what that says. Oh, Draper. That's unusual. Draper. Made in Germany, does that say? Never seen one made by Draper before, this old. Well, yeah, that's a great find. Thank you to my nephew. I'll clean that up. Oh, look good that. Cleaned up. Works perfectly. Yeah, Draper. I've never seen one of these. It's in great condition. Not sure how old that is actually. Never seen an F-wrench like that. Draper. Yeah, thank you. Right. Next up, my friend Warren's picked these up on his travels. This is an old cabinet maker's screwdriver. There's some sort of markings on there, I can see, but I probably will need to clean this up as well. This will probably have to go on the, let me just have a quick look at this. Let's put this on the wire wheel. Let me just go and put this on the wire wheel. What I can work out, all I can work out here is something with us limited, I think it says, Manchester. Now I will have to do a bit of research in that. I have come across this mate before, I'm sure I have. But yeah, with us Coat or Manchester. Anyway, I'm sure somebody out there can tell me where. It'll be Sheffield. Oh no, Manchester. Yeah, Manchester. Oh yeah, that's definitely, yeah, Manchester definitely says Manchester. That's unusual. Usually in Sheffield, aren't they? Yes, that's off Warren. Also got this off Warren. Well, this has been well used on it. This is well worn down. Someone's got the money's worth out of that. Well, you know what? That is, sure, that's a brass ferrule. That's quite unique to find a chisel that worn down, but it's been well used. It's been well hit with a mallet over the years. That, but yeah, I just love the old stuff like this. That's great. Also, he gave me this oil can. Now, that's a nice dinky one. I don't think there's any. There's a bit of oil in it actually. But you'd squeeze that. Maybe it needs a bit more oil in it. But yeah, that's nice. That's got a brass lid. I'm not sure lid's in that. Oh no, it's quite empty actually. It's only a bit in it. It'll probably need more in for it to get it to suck up the funnel. We'll try that out later on, see if that works. Yeah, that's it mate. Warren. Wazza. Cheers, Wazza. I'll go have a proper look at that later. And I've got Andrew and Tina gave me this. This was Andrew's father's. This is a paraffin lamp. Now this is brass, and I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to get this right back. It's a real nice shiny polish. It'll take a bit of work, but I don't own one of these. You can tell obviously it's been used. Wonder if it still works, but what I'm definitely going to do, I'm going to clean this up and get it looking really nice. Probably will take a bit of work, like I say, but see a bit of shine on the thread there. So it's got potential, that. I'll clean up, hopefully it'll clean up really good. And that can go on my a special shelf over there that I'm preparing. Yeah, so I like that. It's lovely, that. Thank you. Also, I got this off Andrew. Tina, this was Andrew's father's as well. The old tape measure. Now this works perfect still. It's got the brass handle, brass pulley. There's the inches. Well, you can still see the numbers. Look at that. That's brilliant, that. What does it say on here? This is a leather case. Leather casing. I'm going to clean this up. This will come up really good as well. Look at what it says on here. I'm not seeing. I don't own one of these either. This is kind of new to me. Bennington and Sons strong line. What's it saying? That Bennington's and some strong linen tape. Bennington and Sons strong linen tape, and it's got a mark on there. Like I say, this is new to me. I don't really know much about these, but yeah, I really like the look of that. It's got a number on the handle there, 66. Is that the one it's from? 1966, or is it 99? Well, it's definitely not from 1999. Anybody knows anything about these or this particular model? Andrew didn't really say much about it. He just said he got it off. It was his dad's. So, thank you, Andrew and Tina. I really love that. Now I've got my mate Royston. He has a caravan somewhere near Bridlington, and he knows I collect pliers. So he got these from it off a car boot sale. So that was nice of him to actually go on a car boot sale and pick some stuff up off me. Yeah, so these are off Royston. These are quite rusty. Let's see if I can see anything first of all. First look, I can't see anything. I always look for Elliot Lucas. Anything on there? There's actually something there. Let me go get this in a wire wheel. Let's have a look. Well, what are the chances? Elliot Lucas. They'll clean up really good. That's another restoration from me, but they're in good condition. The teeth on them are a little bit worn, but they're proper decent pliers then. Let's see how long these are. Say 7 inches, 8 inches. 8 inch. I really like I say, I collect pliers, but I do collect the Elliot Lucas. It's got the broad arrow on it there. See, World War II. Yeah, brilliant them. Really like them. Chunky them. We've also got these. Let's see if there's anything there. Can't see anything. Can't see anything there. I don't know what these. Obviously, They must be the original, but yeah, they're coming off there on the handles. These are a little bit stiff, but these are like a dinky set of pliers. I like the look of them. Can't see anything on these. No, but they're alright, I like them. They'll clean up good. Another set of pliers to add to my collection. There we go, another set. I can't really see anything on them. We got rid of the pointed part at the end there, and then the flat part to pry things up, or to like dig things out and using them on the handles. Anything on here? Can't see anything. Nothing on the inside of the handles now. But yeah, another set of pliers. Again, in good condition. Yeah, we have something on here. Let's have a quick look. Can't really make that out. Wild. Yeah. Set this to the Y wheel. There's definitely something on there, but I can't work it out. Can you see? Any idea? If anybody knows what, they can work out what that is, let me know in the comments. Definitely does say something there, doesn't it? Definitely says something there. Begins with W. Wilkinson's. Is it Wilkinson's? Oh yeah, Wilkinson's here. Is that right? Is that right? Wilkinson's, that's what it looks like to me. Yeah. Another great set, another great pair of pliers. And here we have some more that are really dated. Can't see anything as yet. Just have red handles, those. As you can see, let's have a quick clean up. See anything on these. Oh yes, there's something there, but I forgot this on a wire wheel again. Bear with me. Sheffield, made in England. They are. They're a great set of pliers then. Made in Sheffield. You know they're good. Let's have a look how long good these are. 6 inch. So what, 6? Well, they were 8, 6, 7, and 6. Got some more to go yet. So like I say, these were given to me. I've not had to pay anything for these, so let's say thank you to everyone that's got me these. Have a look at this. What's in this one, if there's anything. Oh, I can't really tell. Let's just a bit more of a clean up. Don't see anything there at all showing up. Clean on this side. These will go with the hundreds of pliers that I have. If you've watched me past videos, you'll see me drawer is absolutely chock-a-block with pliers. So I'm going to need a bigger drawer, or I'll just stop collecting pliers. I'm just going to take this to the wire wheel just to make sure there's nothing on it. No, I don't see. That's not a mark in there, is it? I don't think. No, it's just a casting that. No, I don't see anything on them. Got a nice grip on them though. They're in good, getting in great condition. No gaps in those side cutters. The old pliers from years ago definitely are made better than anything that's made today, unless you're going to pay an absolute fortune. And I paid nothing for any of this. Right, another set. What do we have here? British made, does that say? Yeah, British made. More like this chef made in Sheffield. Let's have a quick look at that there. There's something on the top. Yeah, we've got some sort of a looks like SSP. Sheffield. No, SSP? What does that stand for? Or was it SHP? Can't really work it out. It's like SSP. Sheffield's, let me see. So the top there. Anybody knows what these pliers are? That's a better shot. Let me know in the comments, please. Not seen them before. Again, in great condition. Nothing on the inside of the handles, I don't think. Another great set of pliers. And the last set here, these are really rusted up. These look like they've been left out. But these cleaned up. They always come up great, these. This old steel. Brilliant. Can't really see anything there. Let me take this to the wire wheel, it's just too dirty. No, nothing on them, but another set of pliers go to my collection. So how many pliers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 8 set of pliers to go to the collection over in my drawer. So what I say, thank you to Andrew and Tina, Warren, David, my nephew, and Royston, my friend. So, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Ring that bell. All those for nothing. Thank you very much. It's great that.